How's it going? Richard Penny here with Jackson Kayak. We are at Next Adventure, Scappoose Bay Paddle Center. What are we doing? Well, we're demoing boats today. What we have, though, is the new Jackson Knarr. We're going to do a quick walk through of the boat, just show you guys some highlights of the features that we have on this thing. And I need to get you down here and try this thing out. So, just about to start walk through, first thing you're going to notice, built-in grab handle. Makes it nice and easy, not something you're going to break off and not something you're going to need to worry about getting a hook or anything else locked up in while you're out fishing. Next feature we have is this flat geometry right here. That is for a quick release trolling motor mount. Now, people have asked, do I need to put some kind of backing plate behind this? When we demoed it, we tried it out, we did not do it, but that would be the recommendation just to be safe. It is plastic after all. So, keep rolling back. Side hooks here, you can see we've gotten rid of the bungee, same kind of clean thought process, less things to get your hooks tangled into with the bungee, and a better way to strap things down with cam straps to just really lock things down that you want to carry on the boat. Front hatch, you can see one of the things we've done is we've elevated this seal, double gasket material inside, keeping everything in the boat nice and dry, and drain channels that come down to just let that water roll right off the hull as well. Keep moving back. From this angle right here, one of the things you see, we've got this big open space right here. We've also got the transducer scupper right here. We'll hold transducers that do side imaging from Humminbird, Garmin, and Lowrance, followed by this just open space. If you're running a motor on the back and you want to shift weight up to the front, you can put your battery here, or if you've got a battery, or a motor rather up front, you want to put a battery in the back, I'll show you in a few, there's room for that as well. Also again, tie down areas, just like we have here, for straps running across. We also have rod storage on each side for horizontal rod storage for 3 rods per side, which is great. So the other important feature of this, and coming out with all of our drives, all of our flex drive boats, is the Mark IV flex drive. What is special about this is it's all new. Redesigned the upper with a Gates belt drive system, as well as upgraded the lower unit, stronger, more robust shaft, double bushings in it, and look, bottom line, it's just medieval. This is what you need to try out. So, rolling back, one of the other features we have that is an exclusive to Jackson is Tri-Track. So, the top-loaded geometry from Kayak that everybody's accustomed to, it's not just on the top, but it's on the sides. So you're not limited by, in any way, shape, or form by what you can mount. If you need just, in this area, you need to mount 3 things, one in, one on top, and outside, you can, it's not a problem. What does it cost you to add things hanging out the side? It's just the track mounted system. You're not adding extra components or need to add extra components to get something to mount, which is great. Okay, next feature on the Knarr is Jackson's new high-low seating system. It's done with Take-Two as well. It's great. I think most anglers are going to maintain this thing in the high position. Works fantastic. Gives you a really good angle with the pedal drive. But in the event you needed to get low, you can. Stepping further back, steering. Well, what's different from this one than our prior versions is we had the slide mechanisms before. We've gone to a Spectra line, runs the inside of the boat, and if you want to turn right, turn right. You want to turn left, turn left. If you're left-handed, not a problem, there's one on the left side. You're right-handed, not a problem, there's one on the right side. See what I'm saying? Works either way. We've already covered the Tri-Track. Come back here. Part of our system that we have with the horizontal rod storage, we've got these rod stagers. They will slide up and down. You take the whole thing out like so. And this is kind of our anti-yard sale mentality, you know, so if you're out in the surf coming in, you want to lock those rods down, lock them down, that way you're not losing them out in the surf, aka yard sale. Don't recommend it. Comes with the Kayak rod holder. The other thing we have in the back is a tackle box, custom-made tackle box for Jackson. When you open it up, you can just use it just to store some soft plastics, pliers, O-ring tools on the side, or you can actually pull the pins, take the lid off, pull this over the top, and you can hold dual 3,700 boxes in here as well. Really unique thing, does come with the Knarr. Also, our side mount cup holders here as well. Put that anywhere on the steer track you want. Further back, jumping into this tank well, you've got dual built-in rod stagers, as well as a bait tank scupper. So those of you familiar with the Knarr 13.5, the 15.5, that bait tank scupper we had in, so you can just drop a tsunami pump in, and you can put water right into your live well in the back. We've got that built in for you, so no sense in hanging the stuff over the side. It works right into it. Now, the back hatch. Enormous. But here's the key. We talked about this earlier. You got the bow mount trolling motor. You want to put some more weight in the back to keep the boat level. This will fit that big honking Dakota 100 amp hour battery. Park that thing right in here, wire right in, and you're able to close the hatch. We've also got this Spectra is right here, easy to get to if you need to adjust your steering. In the back, we also have the tensioning mechanism. There's one in the front hatch as well if you need to tension this stuff up, because like I've said before, the boats are plastic. When they get cold, they shrink. Don't take that too personal. Last but not least, power pole, standard mount on the back. So you want to mount the power pole, Torpedo, Newport Vessels motor, whichever one you want to do. That's here for you. And we also have the standoffs done inside the hull for the steering. So if you want to plumb those steering lines in and then mount your steering mechanism up on here, you can. They're there as well. As you can see, we've got the Yak Attack Black Pack 16 by 13 in here. Plenty of room on the sides. And I can tell you, the 16 by 16, it fits too. Configured any way you want. But this is the way to go. Bottom line, I can tell you all the stuff about this boat all day, every day. Doesn't really matter if you don't come out and give it a try. So, if you're in the Portland area, jam down to Next Adventure Scappoose. If you're somewhere else in some other state and you're watching this, jump online, JacksonKayaks.com, dealer locator, put in your zip, track one down. Give us a call, check this thing out. Give the Knarr a try. I think you're going to be impressed.